This open and confident country, with nearly 1.4 billion diligent people led by a strong political party, has actualized its dreams one after another, capturing world attention. Its name, China. It is ancient, yet still blooms. It once struggled on the way toward a modern society. 7 decades have witnessed how it endured hardships to develop itself and become a positive force for the world. Starting from scratch, China became the world's second largest economy, the largest manufacturer, the largest trader in goods, and holder of the largest foreign exchange reserves. Over the years, China contributed over 30% of global growth, becoming an economic stabilizer and powerhouse. Constantly exploring a development path in line with national conditions, China is making history of pursuing prosperity and progress. Looking at China, the world is seeing diverse possibilities of modernization and a glorious shared future. China is the first developing country that met UN's MDGs of eradicating extreme poverty and hunger. China has contributed to over 70% of the poverty reduced across the world, lifting over 700 million rural Chinese out of poverty. It also built a social security network covering the world's largest population. In 70 years, the country's illiteracy rate has dropped from 80% to 4%, with all school-aged children enrolled. Average life expectancy rose from 35 to 77. It has taken on a vigorous look, with people's livelihood improved tremendously. China plays its part in dealing with global refugee crisis, poverty, and hunger eradication. It is one of the major donors of the UN's World Food Program. Its donations go to 166 countries and international organizations, which totals to about $56.5 billion, from helping Africa fight Ebola to participating in international disaster relief. China never stopped providing humanitarian aid. It also aspires to a green dream. The Kubuchi Desert used to be the Sea of Death. It's now a green miracle. The ruthless sand, once encroaching on livable areas, now gives way to green land, which provides a model to the world in tackling desertification. China is a staunch supporter of the Paris Agreement in dealing with climate change. It practices the principle that lucid waters and lush mountains are invaluable assets. Sticking to sustainable development, China will be a painter for this colorful world. China's technological innovation continues to provide new momentum for world economic growth. It leads the world in quantum communication, aerospace, supercomputing, artificial intelligence, high-speed railway, mobile payment, and other fields. China continues to open up to the outside world and deepen cooperation with all countries. It develops scientific and technological innovations to better benefit the people of all countries in the world. China once suffered, and that is why it cherishes peace more than any other country. Over the past 70 years, China has not provoked a single war or conflict or invaded a single square of foreign land. China will always act as a builder of world peace and a contributor to global development and an upholder of international order. It is the second largest contributor to the UN conventional and peacekeeping budget and the largest source of peacekeeping personnel among the permanent members of the UN Security Council. China has been upholding peace and tranquility of the world from a global perspective and with its concrete actions. From the founding of the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank to the Belt and Road Initiative, China has rolled out its proposal to build a community of shared future for humanity. China-Europe freight train services connect over 100 cities on the Eurasia continent. China-Maldives Friendship Bridge links islands. The highway in Montenegro crosses through mountains, while Belarus now makes its own cars. Landmarks in those countries reflect China's support and carries dreams of win-win cooperation and common development. A just cause should be pursued for the common good. The 2008 Beijing Olympic Games, Shanghai World Expo, G20 Hangzhou Summit, BRICS Xiamen Summit, Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation, Boao Forum for Asia Annual Conference, CSO Qingdao Summit, Beijing Summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, China International Import Expo, Beijing International Horticultural Exhibition, Conference on Dialogue of Asian Civilizations. For 70 years, China has been interacting with the world, contributing Chinese wisdom, solutions, and strength to global governance. This is the east of the world. Here lies a country worthy of your trust and admiration. Here lies infinite legends and wonders. 1.4 billion people will welcome you with arms wide open. Let's stand together as the future has come. Hello world, this is China.